Lynch and Taco.
And this would be 101.1 WJR, Orlando's rock station. Lynch and Taco reminder, roughly 15 minutes or so. If you're interested in trying to win 9 Inch Nails tickets, qualify by voting for You Say It, We Play It. You can do that before 9 o'clock at the JR Facebook page. This morning's featured artist suggested by one of you, The Police.
Yeah, tell us which song to play. Your choices are Roxanne, Message in a Bottle, or Walking on the Moon.
I think you can really go wrong with any of those. But it's up to you to decide.
All solid tunes.
Everyone who votes will be eligible to win 9 Inch Nails tickets someone just randomly picked.
Get your vote in, JRR Facebook page.
Let's begin in Custer County, Colorado. Highway 69, mile marker 69.
Sign most stolen.
And also the site of a overturned corn truck at 2 o'clock in the morning. Corn with a C, not K like the band. Ears of corn everywhere. Middle of the night, wee morning hours.
Which sign do you think stolen more often in Colorado? 69 or the 420? That's a hard one to answer.
Yeah.
So,
the Highway 69, mile marker 69, the irony that was the location where the ears of corn truck turned over, littering the highway with its payload. We had a couple of interesting elements here aside from the location. It was the aftermath that you don't usually hear about this. The ears of corn were taken to the Wet Mountain Fire Protection District's station and left there for members of the public to come by and help themselves to.
Good. You figure that's not really an expensive load because, if a truck's going to flip over with their load, corn, you see like 10 ears for $1 now.
Yeah.
Well, not really, but close to it.
I know what you're saying, though. That was kind of a nice perk and something good coming out of an unfortunate situation. Here's the other part where things could have gone and perhaps did go sideways. I don't know.
You could break your teeth on pebbles lodged in the corn?
Well, there's that. Yes, yeah. That's the corn remnants that were left on the highway. Attracted an unusually larger number of deer than usual in the area, and the public were urged to please use caution, especially during nighttime hours, as, you may end up wrecking your car. And anyone who's ever hit a deer before knows that is absolutely possible.
Nightmare. Destroying
your car, and, a lot of times the deer as well doesn't come out great, but, yeah. Highway 69, mile marker 69. Okay.
You clip that deer just right and it doesn't destroy your car, then you got venison and corn. Score. Everybody's making the 69 corn jokes. Cornhole.
Can't we be adults just once?
Of course not.
No.
Somebody said,
what fun would that be?
In a few places across the U.S., they replaced the mile marker 420 with mile marker 419.99. Even that would get stolen.
Yes, I would think you'd want to steal that as well. Okay. We've had our fair share of stories involving scrappers.
Yeah. Sound of the truck, Pat?
That's as soon as you put like an old grill or something out on your curb.
There's the scrapper truck. Boom.
I don't know if this is a Canadian scrapper issue that's soon to come to the United States. God, I hope not.
Oh, is it Trailer Park Boys guy? Bubbles?
It's something he might do.
You know how much you can get for those shopping carts?
More than ripping gutters off of people's houses. Someone is ripping rain gutters.
That's a dick move.
Off of residents' homes. They're assuming it's someone who's selling them for scrap. Now, I know your next question is, how much could you possibly get for aluminum gutters?
Obviously something.
Not much. They range between 70 and 80 cents per pound, and you know how light aluminum is.
Yeah. It would be an easy item to steal if you know people's work habits. Because when are you ever going to question somebody taking down gutter? Yeah, I work for Bob's Gutter World. Yeah. He's having a replace done.
Let me ask
So
you.
you're ripping all those down, then it's like you're going to put new ones up. Nope.
Let me ask you a question. I'm asking each of you this question.
Okay.
If you have gutters on your house, how long would it take you to even notice they were gone?
Well, here, I mean, a big rainstorm could get you.
Obviously, yes. But I'm telling you, that's how little I really pay attention. If you rip those off of my house during a dry spell,
6 months.
Probably wouldn't even notice.
You know when Pat would notice? When it's that godforsaken time that you got to climb up there and clean them.
Right.
Mine have the little screens on them. You know what I'm talking about?
Mine do on the front, but the ones back against the pool screen thing are open, and I do have to get up there and clean them bastards out. Or it comes I hate doing that. God, I hate doing that.
Every time he's going to do it, and every single time I say, Pat, why don't you hire somebody to blow your roof off? Your ass does not need to be getting on a roof. What happened to our boss?
Well, our old boss, Chris Kampmeyer, found himself pool deck time.
Dude, not only a pool deck, our old boss, Chris, fell on a friggin', like, you know, the table you have out there, the pool furniture?
Yeah.
And it didn't break. So you can imagine the pain. That messed his back up for years.
Let's dissect this story, shall we? We go to...
Somebody said school math nerds will take 314 marker.
I got the pi sign. It's pretty rad.
Check this out. He moves his glasses. Somebody said, I had my roof replaced and they stole his gutters. Yeah. That's one of them fly-by-nights, man.
Oh, God. All right.
What's up?
This, on second analysis, this could be a headline of the week contender here. I know we're 2 days into the week already.
Am I...
You record it just in case.
Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Give me a moment. We'll see if it's running slack.
You're going to have to read into this to really go where my mind is going on why this would be a headline of the week contender.
Look at how long that took to record. Go ahead.
Utah woman, unaware of pregnancy, gives birth to daughter at Burning Man festival.
I think that's a headline of the week.
As soon as I see Utah woman, I'm going, morbid?
Oh, yeah.
Unaware pregnant?
Not sure who's dad.
I didn't know you could get pregnant just soaking.
I forget. What's that soaking again? That's
soaking, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that it's a sexual practice, right?
Yeah. They try to say that's not actually having sex.
Yeah, that's like saying the butt thing isn't either. Try not telling that to your gynecologist.
So anyway, she's at Burning Man and ends up giving birth to this kid that she didn't even know was on the way in an RV bathroom.
He's doomed.
Luckily, there was some medical type personnel at Burning Man. I don't know what kind of state of mind they were in, but apparently enough to assist.
This baby makes me an aunt. Very, very, very surprising. My brother and his wife, Kayla, this was their first time to Burning Man. Kayla woke up, wasn't feeling great. My brother Casey ran out and said, I need help. Within minutes, they had like an OBGYN in his underwear helping. They had so many of the right people so close. There were no signs of pregnancy. We were at the lake the weekend before. She was in a swimming suit. She did not look pregnant.
I don't even know what to say.
Well,
they got the OBGYN in their underwear who's probably over at the Orgy Dome that had collapsed at Burning Man the week before.
And there was that big dust storm out there, right?
Yeah,
so now she's got dusty parts. You know? That kid is doomed. Was that lady's voice annoying to you?
Yeah.
And we were swimming, I say, and she's in a bathing suit. Didn't even notice.
Didn't know she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of questions you could ask.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure most of you are doing that right now.
Even if... Okay.
RV toilet. So we're going to set that aside as a headline of the week?
Yeah, it's headline of the week. Hold on.
Contender number one, then.
HLOW1.
All right.
It's labeled.
All right. Thank you. It's official now.
On demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.